Alright, y'all been wanting for it. Y'all been asking about it. Well, first off, here's our new Jeep. 1997 Grand Cherokee. But, there's Avery and Mr. Marmaduke and Sammy's pups over there who we're going to try to find homes for. And if you look, there's our bed. Yes, we are going back out on the road for a couple months. Okay, so here's basically what's going on. I quit my job this morning, which I kind of really didn't want to do because it was nice and all, but, you know, ever since Xena died, my depression has really gotten bad, and so has my anxiety. I mean, having Xena around is really what helped. And I mean, yeah, I got Duke and Avery, but they don't, I guess they're not really helpful with it. Like, they are helpful, but just not as much as Xena's was. So, because of that, I ended up having a chat with my mother about it, you know, because I was torn between wanting to stay in town for the rest of my life and wanting to go back out on the road for a while. And so we came up with a plan where basically I would just do what Stobe did. You know, Stobe was on the road for like a certain amount of time each time he was out, and then he was back home for a few months and he went back out on the road. At least that's as much as I can remember of it. So we decided that I'm gonna go ahead and rubber tramp and basically just see how it goes. I've never rubber tramped. I mean, you know, I've taken hitchhiking and stuff like that, but I've never done it as the driver. So let me show y'all basically what we have real quick. Gotta go on the other side. By the way, Mr. Marmaduke's the one who's driving. When he's driving, I'm gonna be asleep. Hi, Mama Avery. The damn thing. There we go. Stay, boy. Alright, so we got our main bed right here. Of course, we got the puppies over there. They're kind of taking up a little bit of room. Basically, I got clothes, kitchen, miscellaneous stuff for the car, gas canister, which is not full, doesn't have any gas in it, so don't ask. Tools, hygiene, and related stuff for that. Dog food. And if for those wondering, Sammy's been running off and on. Sammy, I mean, you know, we've basically come up to the conclusion Sammy is just a runner. We can't get her to stay in the backyard. We can't get her to stay in the front yard, or just in the yard in general. It's at the point where, whoa, camera up. It's at the point where you can have her tied up and she'll somehow figure out a way to get out of it. So, because of that, it's, I hate to say this, but we're gonna have to leave her here, because she just goes around anyways. You know, technically she's, even though I've had her for, you know, 2 or 3 months, she's technically not even my dog. You know, I don't know whose she belongs to, but, you know, apparently she's like me, she doesn't like being in one place for so long, you know. So, anyways, we're gonna, hell is that? What was that? Hold on, I swear to God, I just heard something. I could have swore I thought I saw something, or heard something. Anyways, also, good news is, it's, both Aaron and another friend of mine, a son of a friend of mine, they're gonna be taking care of my sheep. I do have a sheep, and, all our chickens. And the good thing is I got our sheep to where, he's tied up with, like, two dog leads, or whatever you want to call them, that dogs are supposed to be on. Well, he's tied up with 2 of them, so it gives him, basically, I'll show you guys, it gives him enough room where he can cover 2/3 of the backyard with grass. There he is right here. You alright, Sean? Yeah? See, you got all that food right there, and you got your big ass bucket of water over there, and plus your shelter. You'll be fine, pretty boy. So anyways, we're gonna get out of here in about 20 minutes. And, well, Duke, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go, Duke? Stinky boy. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and drive to the town of Frankston tonight, stop there, and then we'll basically go from Frankston here all the way up south of Fort Worth and Dallas right here, and try to head west of it. And then from west, we'll go to the town of Farwell in Texaco, New Mexico, to stay with some family out there for a couple of days. And then from there, basically we'll go from New Mexico all the way up to Kansas, from Kansas to eastern Nebraska. If you haven't figured it out yet, we're going to go up to Britt, Iowa in August, stay there for the whole thing, and then we'll come back down here either in late August or early September. And so, and I mean, it will keep me a hell of a lot happier, you know. I mean, we'll be playing music, and Cooter's trying to get me to do DoorDash, which I signed up for, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not. So, anyways, you pups ready to go? Alright, let's get out of here.